What's popping? We got Lamont Roach on the live.
How y'all doing?
Good.
What's
How are you?
good? What's
I'm
good?
cool. I just enjoyed a nice day out at the amusement park and whatnot.
Okay. At the work?
Commute.
At the amusement park.
Oh, at the amusement park. Oh, okay. Where you at?
Yeah.
What's
Uh,
hey?
I was at King's Dominion.
I don't even know where that's at.
Where are you from again?
I'm from Michigan, but I'm in.
Oh, okay. I understand. I'm it's a big amusement park in Virginia. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's like a real big amusement park in Virginia.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I wanted to
Yeah.
get you on earlier, last week to
Yeah.
talk, uh, who's been Oshaki. So
Yeah.
about that, I mean, Oshaki was coming for you before that fight. Potentially
Man.
next, and now with him taking an L, safety out like that. What do you think about that?
Uh, I think they did him dirty, but to be honest, I think he allowed them to, like, you know what I'm saying. I think he could have like smashed them. I think he could have took advantage of what Kasei was giving them and bringing them. I don't think Kasei was the same Kasei that fought Navarrete or Oscar Valdez. So, I think he could have took advantage of that. But at the end of the day, I did think they did him dirty. Um, I'm pretty sure I don't see a fight with him until he reclaims the title or we move up and meet in the future.
Yeah. So is that potentially? I would have to imagine that I would be thinking, okay, this is an easy fight for me to take now and to get another title, get a unification fight. Is that kind of like what's running through your mind, or you got a different route that you're trying to take?
I mean, just going on like skill alone, I would think that, but at the end of the day, I'm a fighter, and you never know, like, what I'm saying, until you step in the ring. So I would never overlook a Conceição, but I ain't gonna lie, I would have knocked Conceição out that night.
Yeah.
I would have knocked both of them out that night. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I agree. I before the fight even took place, I was picking you to defeat Foster. I think based on what you showed in your last fight, like I told you before, and like I went on saying on Instagram, like I thought you were super sharp. The
Thank you, thank
precision,
you, thank you.
yeah, your inside game, like you were landing shots with precision, your place punching, everything that you did comparing to if you got to fight with Oshaki Foster, I thought that you were really going to choice is that you be especially if he decided to make this fight with
Yeah, I think Oshagi, even though he boxed pretty well, I think he faded down the stretch. I think and I think Conceição was, kind of burnt out for real. I think the punch count saved him, I guess, or whatever the case may be, whatever the judges saw. But none of them guys on my level for real, and I just can't wait to continue to show you that. Hopefully, and most likely, 9 times out of 10, I'll be fighting again in December. So just stay tuned. I ain't, I'm gonna keep showing and proving. I know that Top Rank got a couple of them belts tied up, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna do some business over there. But if I can intervene, I'd love to.
okay.
Hey man, I wanna say that was one of the best performances of the year, man. Congrats on that.
Hey man, I appreciate that.
Uh,
I appreciate that for sure.
you definitely did your thing. I was saying, I've been saying for months is between you and Oshaki that the man at 130. And is it safe to say you the man at 130?
Hell yeah, and I'm gonna put my stamp on it whenever I get the chance to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What do you think he should do? You think he should try to get that rematch or?
I think he should, but honestly, I don't think they had a rematch clause. So I think it's gonna pretty hard. I think it's gonna be pretty hard unless Mauricio Suleiman overturns it
Yeah.
or whatever the case may be. Because if they had a rematch clause, they wouldn't be worried. They would be lining the fight up like right now. And honestly, I think that's bad management. Um,
What what
yeah.
chances do you think you got of getting that fight, the Conceição fight?
If I do, I think it'd be a pretty good chance. But I'm pretty sure it won't be next. I know it won't be next. You got to think. The WBO champion is Oscar. Navarrete, and then the interim champion is Oscar Valdez. He got two options right there. Conceição is I don't know, like Conceição is just he's not in arm's reach, as what I can say, and I don't think the business will be right for that, honestly.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah,
So what do you want to do next?
I just want to stay active. So, like I said, regardless if I'm fighting in the unification or not, I'll be fighting at the end of this year, and whether it's my mandatory, which 9 times out of 10 it will be, but my mandatory just got knocked out, so I want to see who they're gonna make my mandatory next. Honestly, if they mandate me to fight someone else, and if not, we'll go after the unification. If we can't get it, then we'll go for a money fight for sure.
you you're still a free agent. Doesn't seem like that's going to change. Are you going to go the route with Pro Box TV again, or are you thinking about entertaining somebody else?
Pro Box did me right. Pro Box did me. They showed me so much
Yeah,
love, man. I appreciate them, man. Shout out to Pro Box. Why not? Why not? I might come back home.
yeah.
I might do it again.
Yeah,
So
Did you?
it seemed like a real good turnout too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was so much love in the building. I really, you know what I'm saying? Like that was really one of my big things as coming home and defending my title, and it's only going to get bigger.
Yeah, not to count your pockets, but out of everybody that you've worked with thus far, would you say that Pro Box TV, like they paid you the best?
Uh, Safe to say that it's going to be safe to say that I'll be working with Pro Box again and again and again and again. We can say that.
Possibly December, they'll be the ones put on the fight.
Yeah, probably. We're gonna say probably.
Okay.
We get him a good shot. How about that? We give him a real good shot.
Are you going a route of like re-signing with them, or are you thinking like, if there is a potential unification or another defense, letting them go to bid for it?
Uh, yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna tell you right now that my guy Gary over there at Pro Boxes, he's a really good guy, man. He took care of me, and I would love to, and not I would love to, but we'll be working together in the future as well.
Okay.
Like moving on from there, we'll be working with each other.
Okay. 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 Um, I got. I feel like I've never seen you call out Prince, but I feel like Prince has been at the door for a couple of people for, some time now, just hasn't gotten a shot. Would that randomly be a fight that you would
Who?
Oh,
enter?
you talking about Bell?
Yeah, Prince Bell.
Oh, our Bill been the number one contender in the WBO for 2 years straight.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
they playing.
something he got to
They
take
playing
up with like
games.
top rank, and he got to. I mean, he got to file some papers or something,
Yeah, they playing games, man. He
man.
should have been got that shit.
Bro. I like our Bill, bro. I like our Bill. That's my not for real. That's my guy. And we talked about fighting, so I was hoping that he got his shot. I was hoping that he got his shot so he can because I think he could beat Navarrete, and we unify, we make money
Yeah.
together. We split that bread. So
Yeah.
that's all. That's what I really want. I want to see him shine. I want him to get a belt, and hopefully we can unify. So that is something that is that would be in the works if he does that for sure.
Okay.
You gonna try to pursue that? I don't even know his name. The guy that with the IBF.
K-
Uh, yeah,
Kakachi, something like that, the
yeah,
Irish
yeah.
guy.
You reached out?
No, we didn't reach out to fight him necessarily yet because as soon as he finished his fight, he had a fight lined up with with the short dude from the UK.
I
What's
said
his name?
Josh Raritan.
Yeah, Josh Warrington.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
that's
That's
coming out of nowhere. But
man.
yeah,
They said that he got a mandatory too, and they still. I think it might interfere, but I think they might let it go if they give him some step aside money or something like that. But they got that fight locked in for Saudi.
this mandatory should be crazy to me, man. Sometimes these dudes will go a year or two without defending. Then you got
Oh,
some who can't go a week without them trying to enforce some shit. It's like,
man. That shit crazy.
They don't be consistent with this shit at all, man.
Yeah, it is what it is, though. It is
You
what it is.
interested in like being looked at as like a pound for pound fighter? Like,
Yeah, I think I got the size to go up. Definitely for 35 for sure. I like after my 130 run, I'm going up, and I want to challenge. I want to challenge a champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully, I can have, like, I can at least be unified, so I can have two routes or whatever the case may be. But whatever the case may be, like, whatever, if I go up to 35 or whatever, I want to fight for a title. Um, immediately,
Mhm.
if necessary. Like if it can, and then I might be able to go up to 40, and it'd be some guys that were champions that would like you gotta think Canelo is 100. He started at 47.
I
Uh,
mean, he was a
I think
kid, but yeah,
he's a
basically
kid,
47. Yeah,
but he started at 47. I think he was champion at 47, moved up, went to 54, 60, 68, 75. He only 1 inch taller than me.
yeah. That he a wide,
So
he a little wild motherfucker though.
nah, I ain't gonna lie. He solid.
He wide.
He solid for
Yeah.
sure.
he started at 140. Okay, so I mean that's not a bad look. You already got the
What's
WBA
up, Skip?
title.
I
If
see you. I see you, Skip.
if you jump up, exercise, the right to be the mandatory for WBA title, 135, that would be a good fight.
Yeah, for sure. I think so.
So you thinking
I
about
hope like what I'm saying. Like if we do, I hope you take that route. Why not?
yeah. And that's after what,
Yeah,
like next one or two fights, maybe.
maybe, probably so. But one thing I like unification is my goal.
Would you travel like overseas for that shot? Like if you had to
For
just I'm not familiar with where the guy Kakache is from.
I think he's from Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you consider that, or they need to be talking some bread?
Nah, they need to be talking some crazy bread, or it need to be neutral
Mm.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. I'm not really familiar with him, but from that fight, I think you definitely win that, and I think they know that too.
Yeah.
Um, I definitely think this 130 shit for the taking. They just gotta start enforcing
hmm
these fights, these unifications, like you know.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. I honestly got a feeling it's gonna happen. I just think I need to be the one to start it off. Well, Top Rank got the leverage right now. They got 2 belts, so if they pop it off, then you know what I'm saying. It might really be cracking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably gonna try to force the fight in house though first before at
Yeah,
least
that's what I'm
one of
saying. We already
both.
expect that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They probably gonna try to give them one of them young guns that Bill Conceição got. Cause I still don't understand that shit.
It definitely don't make no
It,
sense.
Yeah, I still
it's
don't
crazy.
understand that fight. Wasn't
It's
you
crazy.
there for that fight?
Yeah, yeah, I was there.
Yeah, they was acting
Front
like
and
he
center.
wasn't even there.
Exactly.
They was acting like he wasn't in the building.
It is
I
what it is, bro.
I think Shaq could fight you for sure, but I
I
just
think
think
so too.
I think Top Rank. I don't think they want that.
hmm
But yeah, I was looking forward to that unification, man. I'm like, damn, I'm sick they did
I
that.
was too, though. I ain't
I
gonna lie.
really didn't
I'm
think
like,
that shit.
nice.
I didn't think that shit was close at all. Like it was like, and
Yeah, trust me. Like I said, I thought he won, but I think it's just that it's still that gap for what are you allowing him to, what I'm saying, do certain stuff, land certain shots, or even look like it. What it look like to the judges? They might.
I was giving his defense a lot of props. Like I'm like,
Yep.
damn, he ain't getting touched. But you know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
Definitely. Yeah. But I couldn't figure out what the reason would have been either. I was trying to figure out who benefits the most from this. And even still I can't
but
see. But
not getting the people not getting the picture that they painted from the jump. He got back to back shots.
Exactly.
He got after losing. After losing, he got a shot.
Didn't he get like
After losing
4?
to Shakur, he lost to Oscar Valdez.
Yep.
He got another shot. and then he got a draw with Navarrete.
And he should have won that low key. Low key.
I'm okay with the draw. I'm okay with the draw. It's
Yeah,
like Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder
yeah.
won.
Toward the end, he kind of fucked it off toward the end.
Yeah.
But do
But,
you feel like that could have been like some like I owe you type shit? Like maybe
hey,
I'll be wondering.
maybe because they after that they gave him a duck. He stopped the duck, and then as you know, he right in the fray again. Championship fight.
I thought
So
maybe he was going to be the gatekeeper. That's really the route that I thought they were taking with him. So again, when I look at the benefit, it's and I mean Alshaki had one more fight under Top Rank, so then I
yeah,
kind of looked at it from that angle. If he was to win it, who that next fight would be. I thought if he wanted, the next fight should be you and him against each other. But with you not being signed to Top Rank, I looked at it from that angle as well. Like, well,
yeah.
what were their best options? And it seems as though it's to
Go ahead,
if
get the table for 3. Sorry.
there you go. What'd you say?
No, that was me. I said I'm sorry.
Oh, no, but I was just saying. I feel like again, if I'm looking at how does it make sense, who does it benefit the most, and the
This
only thing I could come up with is that they keep it in house for longer.
this game is crazy. I'm gonna tell you that. If y'all ain't know, you, you know now. This game is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is there any like promoters? You're a free agent, right?
Yeah.
Is there any promoters that you like probably interested in working with one day, or you cool with like
The,
what's going on
the
now?
ones that's the ones that's interested in me and have a good game plan for me.
Yeah.
I ain't got no, I ain't got no picks as long as the business is in my favor, or you know what I'm saying, like, if they show that they actually really want to work with me, that's cool.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I know you kind of got an idea of how things are about to go with you, but if you had to take your next 3 fights, what would they be?
You want me to be realistic,
Nah.
or you? Okay, all right. I like that right there. So let's say we can go Navarrete or Conceição, whichever one. If Top Rank gave me a 2-fight deal, I'll fight both of them back to back, clean up, and go Kakashi for undisputed.
Yeah.
Okay. Now Navarrete moved up though, so
Nah, he didn't
Right.
vacate. He still got the belt.
you think he'll come?
He moved up, tried to get him one. He lost to Baranchik, and then he still had that belt. Yeah, so he back down there. Damn, what happened to my shit? Oh yeah, he back down there. So yeah, I guess it was smart he didn't get that belt up at 130.